Having a pineapple meant you were rich. In 18th century Britain, people were so obsessed with showing off pineapples, they would rent one just to impress their guests. Forget and expensive, so wealthy people sometimes rented them just to show off. The pineapple wasn't it, was the flex. History
Formosus was dug up, charged, and found guilty.
The Austrians' armies were preparing for an enemy attack. The army began firing at its own troops. Drink responsibly. Kindly like and subscribe to... Crowds were amazed.
Investigators discovered the secret. The horse was reading tiny movements from people. So it wasn't doing mathematics, it was airplane beer into the neighborhood. But this wasn't a celebration, it became a deadly disaster. Kindly like and subscribe.
It's because of a pig. In 1850,
And suddenly, American and British forces were facing each other. Meanwhile,
Imagine telling your grandchildren you almost started a war because of a pig.
something surprisingly close to that in 1932. Thousands of emus were destroyed. Repeated attempts, the military operation was eventually abandoned. And deciding the best place to test the suit could help people survive a fall from great heights. He convinced authorities to let him demonstrate a more incredible history story. Imagine getting in 1984 in the United States, researchers at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the road. That early experiment helped pave the way for the self-driving technology we see today.
floating train above the rail tracks.
Ever built? A train that float in the air. It all began in 1960s. The superconducting maglev uses powerful magnets to lift the train off the rails, continuously improve the technology. Then came the incredible moment. Wow! That made it the fastest manned train ever recorded in a test run, designed to operate at around 500 kilometers per hour. It's a story about 60 years. It's the future being built today.
You do not protect us!
Disperse immediately. The invention of AI.
The story of no single person. In 1950, British mathematician Alan Turing, a computer scientist who, in 1956, officially coined the term, could learn, reason, and solve problems like. But here's the amazing part. The AI we use today didn't appear overnight. And Praxium AI is the result of generations of brilliant minds asking never seen. The answer may surprise you. It wasn't just one person. At the center of the scientific effort was J. the scientific breakthroughs that made the bomb possible. Then, on July, the Trinity test. Just weeks later, atomic bombs were more. It changed global history forever. And one question has remained ever since.
The greatest journey. The invention of the ship and its...
Who invented the ship? The surprising answer is no one person. The ancient Egyptians. Around 3000 BC, Egyptian craftsmen were each developing stronger hulls, better sails, navigation techniques, and European explorers began their famous voyages. And over thousands of years, these innovations transformed the story of humanity learning how to conquer the sea. So the next time you see a ship sailing across this, Joseph Michel Montgolfier and Jacques-Étienne Montgolfier made history by when the animals landed safely, the world knew human. Thousands of amazed spectators watched as humans floated through the sky, airships, airplanes, and modern aviation. Today, when you see a hot air balloon soaring above, remember the two brothers who turned humanity's dream. Let us know, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos. Just 30 miles could take an entire day. In 1825, his steam locomotive Locomotion No. 1 carried passengers on the world's first, stronger and more reliable than ever before. The invention of the train sparked the world became more connected than ever. From powerful steam engines to today's All began with one revolutionary idea that changed the world forever. Kindly subscribe. Telephone that changed human interaction. Have you ever wondered how people changed the world by inventing the first practical telephone? Remarkable invention connected families, powered businesses, and laid the foundation for connected. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more incredible stories.
Unveiled the Benz patent motor wagon, the world's first practical gas. Soon after, Bertha Benz, Carl's wife, made history. Supercars, electric vehicles, and self-driving technology. Channel for more inspiring history.
Do you know who Edison helped develop practical electric lighting, while Tesla pioneered all these, transforming modern civilization? His name was Johannes Gutenberg. Around 1440, Gutenberg used literacy and helped spread knowledge across the world. Please subscribe to this channel for more inspiring videos.
In 18th century Britain, showing up with a pineapple could make you look incredibly rich. The pineapple
In 897 AD,
throw him in a river.
You are guilty of illicitly seizing the papacy!
You literally. Then its own army suddenly starts fighting itself. And subscribe to this channel. Crowds were amazed because the horse appeared to answer
Movements from people. So it wasn't doing mathematics, it was reading the room. Like in
Britain's plan was to restore. London once had a flood so ridiculous, the streets were filled.
thousands of beer into the neighborhood. But this wasn't a celebration, it became a deadly disaster.
It's because of a pig.
In 1859,
And suddenly, American and British forces were
And the dispute was settled peacefully. Imagine telling your grandchildren you almost
Actually did something surprisingly close to that in 1932. Wrong! After repeated attempts, the military operation was eventually abandoned.
Inventing a flying suit and deciding the best place to test it was the
Great heights. He convinced authorities to let him demonstrate it from the Eiffel Tower. Imagine getting into a car, taking your hands off the wheel. Researchers at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, hit the road. That early experiment helped pave the way for the self-driving technology we see today. Rail tracks. This is the future built today.
It all began in 1962 when Japanese engineers started researching a revolutionary idea off the rails, dramatically reducing friction and allowing incredible speeds. In 2015, Japan's L0 series maglev reached an astonishing in a test run. Japan spent more than 6 decades developing and perfecting the technology. Years of patience, engineering, failure, innovation, and the determination to turn amazing videos like this.
Witness the
ChatGPT, smartphones, and modern robots. Do you know who invented artificial? Can machines think? He even proposed what became known as the Turing. At a famous conference at Dartmouth College, McCarthy, like Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, and Herbert Simon, then helped turn those ideas into working AI programs. and neural networks eventually led to modern systems like ChatGPT. You can subscribe to this channel for more videos. Who invented the most powerful weapon the world? States launched a secret project called the Manhattan Laboratory where the weapon was developed. Scientists, including an 45, history changed forever. In the New Mexico and helping bring World War II to an end. But the invention, how should that power be used? Kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Imagine a world without ships, no ocean trade. Thousands of years ago, ancient humans began building simple boats from logs, reeds, and animal skins. Could carry people, cargo, and even travel along the Nile and beyond. Then, powerful ships. The Vikings built fast longships that massive ships we see today. From a hollowed-out log to gigantic dream, to go farther than our feet could carry us. Kindly humans the dream of flying? In 1783, two French brothers. They tested their invention with a sheep, a duck, and a rooster. The brothers launched the first manned hot air balloon flight over Paris. Ground and inspired future pioneers to develop airships. Begins with one bold idea. The next time you see a hot air comments, and if you haven't, would you give it a try someday? Let us know and don't imagine a world where traveling railways transformed transportation forever. In 1825, his of rocket proved that trains could be faster, stronger, and more reliable than ever before. Businesses flourished, and the world became more connected than ever. It all began with one revolutionary idea that changed the world forever.
Here was the first telephone that changed human interaction. Changed the world by inventing the first practical telephone. For the remarkable invention connected families, powered businesses, forever connected. Kindly subscribe to this channel.
Benz patent motor wagon, the world's first practical gasoline. Bertha Benz, Carl's wife, made history by taking the world's first vehicles and self-driving technology. Every car on the road more inspiring history.
Do you know who invented electricity? Well, Tesla pioneered forming modern civilization. Printing press? His name was Johannes Gutenberg. Increased literacy and helped spread knowledge across the world. You can invent new things too. Look inward.